Hello guys, this is Dave, and we're back out on our e-bike. It's about 5:30 in the evening. We're going to take a little ride around town. Used to the bike a little bit more. Just use the bike to go down to put out some deer corn down the end of the property, and to take some garbage down to the end of the road here. So I'm gonna see, we're in 6 right now on the Shimano, and let's kick it up to 4, going 14 miles an hour. Beautiful evening, about 82, 83 degrees. Have to ran into a swarm of flies. Found out what that little rubbing was on the back tire. There was a one of the cables for the tensioner on the, I think it's for the derailleur, or something for the speed control. There's a loose end of it, and it was flopping, and it was catching the tire. So got that little noise taken care of. I'm in Micanopy. And it's a pretty nice little community. I went to Gainesville today, which is about 20 minutes to the north, and did some errands. Did a little Uber Eats for a little bit, made about 30 bucks. And got some good plans for this bike coming up. I've got plans to go to some hunt or primitive campsites, and we'll take the bike along and use it to go around to there's a car right behind me. I'll let him pass this. Turn around here. Right by 441 here, and yesterday I went on the bike trail right along on the shoulder. It was pretty good, a little busy and everything, but I'll put you on the road here for a little bit. I placed an order on Amazon last night to get a rear view mirror put on, and to get a phone stand to put on the handlebar. What I'm using right now is a clamp system to put on the handlebar, and it's on a selfie stick right now, so got a little bit of shake and wobble to it, but not too bad. I put a charge on the battery last night, and it charged up within about 2 to 3 hours. So by the time I went to bed, it had a good full charge on it. And as you saw earlier, according to them, I mean, you can adjust my seat height here. I think for some reason it went down a little bit, but it feels like it's down a little bit more. adjusted the seat a little bit so it's a little bit easier to use. Well, it's 17 miles an hour right now, and I'm just going to pedal a little bit here and there just to keep everything going. Got the garbage put out today. It's recycling pickup was today, so tomorrow morning the garbage comes early. So I'm doing this house sit here for 26 days, so almost a month. Little sign here I want to stop and read. Okay, interesting. The street that we go on. We're just going to go down this way again. Maybe go down to 441 this way. Oh, getting a little bit of drizzle. Up yesterday with 10 miles on the bike on the inaugural riding, and so far we're sitting at 13 miles, so we'll see if we can put another 10 miles on today. Across the 441 here is a general store. There's actually a little restaurant right over there. It's got sandwiches, salads, beer and wine. And then right across the street here is a little gas station. It's got some, I think it's got some barbecue daily specials on it. So we're going to turn around here, take another ride back into town. Brakes are squeaking a little bit. I think it's a braking period with them. Little disc brakes. I'm just gonna pull right here. I think I'm gonna adjust this seat up a little bit higher. So definitely the back one is needs to be adjusted a little bit. Little smidge of drizzle. It's one thing they said about this, you really shouldn't be running it in the rain or run through pedals because it's got electronics in it, and it's not good for it. And this little side road that goes to this one, it doesn't even look like a road, but and this one is the kind of road that you take back to I-75. I did get my order in for a rear view mirror to mount on the handlebar. I think it's supposed to be in a couple more days on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. And I mentioned my iPhone holder should be coming in tomorrow sometime. And so that should help me if I'm people coming up behind me, but otherwise you got to look behind and you never know what's going to happen. So I'm getting ready to another speed bump. Here. Got to adjust that battery or the gear shifter in the back. but I think it's the pads that are just getting broke in. All right, we're going through the downtown area here, and I think we may be sitting at 5 miles gone already, almost 6. So I think we'll stay on the main road here. You can tell I'm going to have to somehow adjust the brakes on the back, or maybe it's just a break-in period. Because when I coast to a stop, it'll start squeaking. Sitting at 16 miles now. Got some Halloween decorations out. And we're going to see what we're going to do here. I think we're going to go around and go on the road. See since this is a nice bike trail. We're on southbound 441. And I think this little side road that we come out on by the church, it's probably about a couple miles down. Let's see what it is. We're sitting at 16.3 miles. Going 19 miles an hour now. And we're pedal assist number 5 and 6 on the Shimano gear. Let's just shift this up to 7. I'm just going to pull over to the side and switch the camera to front view. You can hear that brake. It's the rear brake that goes. Alright, and we're back on the road. It's not a bad little bike lane. I mean, it's not very big, but it's wide enough, and it's a 2-lane road, so obviously cars coming up, they should be able to see my tail light and me. Just like that, they're side by side, and it should be able to give you at least 3 feet of clearance. But this is the area where it goes up to 65. We just lost 1 bar of power, so we're down to 4 bars, which is fine. I really don't know if I want to push this to the limit without having a second battery to swap out. Batteries aren't cheap. I think right now a replacement battery on here is close to $400. Well, we're just going to gradually get little things here and there to make everything go good. Never knew the name of this county, El Chula. El Chula County. Very nice and comfortable. Like I mentioned, I've got an inkling to do some primitive camping, and a lot of it's going to be in the St. John's wilderness area. This looks like the local PD coming up. See what he's got plans. Turning right on here. This should be our. He's just killing time. He's just sitting at the stop sign, and we're going to be turning right here. Doesn't have much of a town to patrol. Not a very big town. I don't know what the population is here, but it can't be that much. So we're sitting at 17.5 miles. And I know it's not 3 miles back to the house, so cruise around to back downtown again. At a nice constant speed of 18.5. Seems to be where this bike is going to settle in. It's got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit on it. Wondering what he was doing, just sitting there when he was waiting for me to pass. And there's our driveway, and we're sitting at 18.2 miles. So I think we'll go into downtown, turn around one more time, and then by the time we get back here, we should be at our 10 miles. Haven't had any dogs chase yet, so that's good. Just dropped down 2 bars, sitting at 3. So we got the pedal assist going, coming up to a speed table. I tell you, so far I really like this bike. Try to I think I'll end up going back a little bit. 18.6. Let's just take a ride down this road once. See what we got going here. Now that we know all the major roads around Micanopy. Little stop signs here. the 2 bars now, so we've been kind of using throttle assist most of the time here. So this wouldn't be a bad idea to get a second battery when I can afford it. But keep a good eye on it. Nice little friendly town. As mentioned before, it's only like 20 minutes south of Gainesville. Gainesville is a pretty big town here in Florida. You should see it's a city. So on the curve here. Watch these speed tables. We just hit 20 miles, so that puts us at 10 miles for the day. Alright guys, well, that's going to wrap it up. We put 10.5 miles on today. So, not too bad. We're getting used to it. Got a couple adjustments to do here and there, but appreciate you coming along. This is Dave with Nomadic Traveler. We'll catch you again next time. Adios.